Alright, what's up everybody? This is Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, your Las Vegas Realtor, bringing you another property tour. So today we are going to do something a little bit different here. We are actually doing a voiceover, and the reason that we are doing a voiceover is because the other day I went out and I did a video tour of this unique contemporary modern floor plan. And I came back home and noticed that the audio was totally screwed up. So I figured let's just do a voiceover and not waste this video footage. So today we are located in the city of Henderson, Nevada, the master plan community called MacDonald Highlands. This is a guard gated community. There are two access points, one on the west and one on the south. One on the east. Now the one on the east is off of Sqft, and the one off the west is off of Horizon Ridge in the 215. This community is located on a hillside right next to the golf course, which is Dragon Ridge. For some of you golf lovers out there, this is a pretty tight course. It is fun, and the greens are unbelievable. Now, if you guys never been to the clubhouse here, I may do a video in the near future of the clubhouse and the facility. There's golf, tennis, there's a nice rec room too as well. This neighborhood is going to consist of luxury homes. You'll see a lot of homes ranging around 1.5 all the way up to about 15 million, depending on which community within this master community. Now, this home that we're going to be touring today is by Christopher Homes. This is a true town home. This is a modern contemporary home. The asking price on this home is $1,875,000. It was built in 2018. It is a single-story attached two-car garage. It is 3,028 square feet. Features 3 bedrooms and a total of 4 toilets. Now, like I said, regarding this voiceover, what sucks about this voiceover is by the time that I'm doing this voiceover, I totally forgot what I was talking about when I was filming this property at the time. So I'll try to do my best. Now, this is kind of like your courtyard area right here, and you do have that iron fence here, which kind of blocks the air conditioning unit. But now it doesn't have a gate, which is kind of cool and unique. But this is something that I wanted to bring to your attention here. As far as attention to detail, I mean, you have a texture wall here that they sprayed, and also you have a nice block wall too as well. And here's that door that divides your courtyard. Now, all the windows and the doors, right, and the sliding glass doors are all dual pane windows, and they are all low E as well, with aluminum framing. Now, as we enter here into the property, what you'll notice is there's a lot of artwork. I forget the name of this artist, but I noticed that the builder and the artist really collaborated together as far as building these homes, as far as decoration is concerned. But take a look at this picture. It's kind of cool, right? Anyway, if you guys want to know who the artist is, let me know in the comments below, and I will see if I can retrieve that, the name of the artist. I believe these tiles right here are 36 or 42 by 20 inches on here. And take a look at this gorgeous kitchen. Now, this kitchen right here pretty much mimics the model. Now, if you guys have not seen the model, what I'll do is I'll have a link in the description below, and also wait till the end of the video, and there's going to be a couple pop-up ads. I will go ahead and place those videos towards the end so you guys can watch the other models that are for sale. Now, like I said, this is a resale at 1.8 million. They are asking $619 a square foot for this home. Now, believe it or not, all appliances are included except the washer and dryer. These are quartz countertops. Now, there's two different type of countertops here. On the kitchen, what you'll notice with the sink, that is the Pkwy, and on the peninsula is more of an expensive type of quartz. It does have a vein on the quartz. I do love the finishing on the cabinets with the LED lights. You do have the 42 upper cabinets with the double stack. Now, I always thought that this backsplash was going to have a problem when you're cooking. Now, the good news is that somebody actually lives in this home, and it's been utilized very well. Take a look at the pot drawers, the soft closing cabinets. I mean, the attention to detail on this home with this builder is unbelievable. So now we have a microwave, right, in a convectional, and also an oven too as well. These are just pull-outs for your pantry. However, I did mention that I don't want to get into that too much because somebody does live here, and we also have to respect their privacy too as well. Now, the baseboards on here are straight edge baseboards. I believe the baseboards on here are 8 inches, 8 or 9 inches here. Now, that is definitely a beautiful fireplace. This is a heat glow. I believe this heat glow was 48 inches, if I'm not mistaken. Ceilings on here are 10-foot ceilings. And take a look at the can lighting all the way down. Isn't that crazy? So they definitely spent some money on the electrical. Now, if you guys are not familiar with the heat glow, these type of fireplaces, right, will run you about $8,000 or more depending on the size. Also, it does give you heat as well, and also changes different colors. There's LED lights in there. You got green, purple, red, white, and all that stuff. Now, this is a bar section, and I do love this little island that they did. You can tell the person or the third-party company or the subcontractors that they hired, they did this right. And this is where I'm talking about, where they actually cut this on a 45, folded over, took the front side, cut it on over, did a 45, and folded on over. And that's why this thing looks seamless. And that's why you can see the patterns consistently transitions from one side to the other side. So, this is where, when you hire subs, these are the kind of things that you need to ask. And also, if you're building a home, if you're doing a waterfall, you need to see if it's consistent like this. So this just shows you the attention to detail with this subcontractors that they actually hired. Some builders will just go ahead and just take another piece and it just doesn't flow, well. So hopefully this kind of helps you. Now here is just an upgrade that they did with the little bar area here. You also have a little refrigerator for your wine. So technically it's actually a wine chiller. But this is where I talk about these LED lights, which is really nice. So on here we have, I believe, 9 and 12-foot slides. I think these are 9. I don't remember. I would have to physically be there, but I think these are actually 9-foot slides. And this is where I'm talking about for the grill for the AC unit. Some of the grills, what you'll see, they're 6x6, right? Just like kind of like score box or 12x12. But this is very streamlined, and you're going to start to see this in more modern homes. Now this is the backyard here, and we're going to go out here in just a little bit. But also, you have to understand that you're paying, almost $1.9 million for this type of home. This is a lifestyle, right? This is the community that you're living in. So you have to understand what you're really purchasing here. Now, are there other homes that you can get at 1.9? Yes, you can. But if you take a look at the attention to detail, you take a look at the location, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like this. Do you want a Louis Vuitton bag, right? Or do you want a Coach bag, right? So I don't know if that's a good way to put it or not, but hopefully that helps. All right, so this is where I'm talking about the Las Vegas Valley. As you can see right there, you can see the Las Vegas Strip. At night, this thing does light up like a ping pong ball. However, I know that I have many comments below. People were talking about how come I don't shoot at night. You have to understand I'm working all day. By the time it already hits 8 o'clock, I still gotta go home. I still gotta go running. So anyway, one of these days I may do a night scene. This right here is actually the outdoor for the master. So you do have another slide here. This is a 6-foot slide, but it's a total of 12 feet, but only 2 slides on this one. Now these are other townhomes within this community right here. Now one thing I do want to mention is that the HOAs here are $330 a month. Now the taxes typically are about 1% of the total sales price. Now on the sheet that I'm reading here, it says it's actually $2,400. However, once you close off at 1.8 million, typically it's about $18,000 for the property taxes. But please make sure to check your prelim and your title reports. There are no sits and lids against this property. Now, if you guys are interested, the earnest money deposit on here is $50,000. What is an earnest money deposit? Earnest money deposit is a deposit where you deposit the money with the seller into an escrow account to let the seller know that you are a serious buyer should you happen to breach the contract. Then the seller is entitled to keep your earnest money deposit. Now, this is one of the best parts of the home that I do like, is that this office right here, and you have a glass office, and I think this one is a 1/2 inch or 3/4. I don't remember. I think this one's a 1/2 inch on the glass, but I think this is beautiful just due to the fact that if you just did wall, you know how dark it would be. But it's just amazing what you can do with glass, and we talked about this now, and I'm starting to see this a lot with more of the higher end units. A lot of developers are starting to incorporate lights into a build, because lighting plays a key component to a home. Coming into the 3/4 bath right here, 0 threshold, which is really nice. This is a extra upgrade. Now, something like this we would have to do during the build, and take a look at the spa-like tile all the way around. Just gives that custom look. You still have that 6 rip panel door right here. And coming into the closet, we're not going to go into this closet too much. It's just a small little closet. Now, let's see here. It's some trippy painting, huh? All right. I love these lights here. Now, coming into the junior suite, I believe, on this. Now, this room is 13 by 17. Okay. Now, this is where I talked about the trims around the doors, or the door frames. They actually did this seamless. So, when I walk around the home, I like to look at certain things, and that was one of the things that really piqued my interest. How they transition out by taking out the door frame, but throwing a 1/2 inch round, right? And it transitions to the straight edge inside the door jamb, which is flawless. And out of the whole house, I think that is like one of those things that just really tickles my pickle. Now, guys, I was just trying to make a joke, so y'all need to be laughing right about now. Okay? The other thing is that if you're complaining that I'm talking too much, you're probably better off just muting the volume right now. Just go ahead and hit that mute button. Also, the other thing, if you have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now, we do have quartz here, and 0 threshold again with a 1/2 inch glass, and you do have that spa-like. And I love the transition on this 12 by 24 inch tile into this glass tile. Right? Look at the color scheme on here. It just flows very well. Okay. Now, we always talk about tile. If you're doing tile inside the bathroom on the build, make sure the tile is not porous and you have the right tile for the bathroom. And again, take a look at this right here. 8 inch straight edge. They didn't take this all the way to the end and did the 45. What they did was they did a 1/4 inch on the end, and look how they tapered this off. This is pretty sick right here. That is clean. Clean, clean, clean. Now, guys, I don't get too excited about homes, but this is one of the builders that I really enjoy and I can really appreciate. Now, coming into the bathroom. Now, this is the 3/4 floating cabinets with the vessel sink and the box toilet. I don't know how comfortable that would be. If you guys have one of those, let me know in the comments below. I just feel like it's uncomfortable. Backsplash with the rivets in the tile, that is pretty sick. Now, they did a J-box right here. Looks like they were going to hang a light, but they never did hang a light. But you do have the option to do that on this home, which is really nice. Now, coming into the laundry room. Now, like I mentioned before, the laundry room, the washer and the dryer are not included in the sale of this transaction. However, if you are paying $1.875 million for this home, you better negotiate it. It doesn't hurt. Now this does look like the original sink, or the standard sink that does come with this build. Now keep in mind, you guys can still build this home, right? A brand new one. However, you can probably get away with at 1.5 to 1.8 again, but you may not get these type of upgrades because the upgrades may no longer exist. In addition to that, you probably don't want to do the exact same type of upgrades that the builder has, because when it comes to a custom home, please keep in mind that you want to build your home. It's like you have to customize your home. Basically, it's like a car. Guys, if you guys are like in the cars and all these car lovers, how you trick out your car and your car just stands out. It's just something like that, okay? And that's the way that these high-end custom homes are. Now, coming into the master bedroom, but this is where I talk about this artwork. Isn't this gangsta? Oh, what? I mean, take a look at that. That is so creative. Now, the other thing is that if you are in the market of purchasing a home here in Las Vegas, visit lvhomeexperts.com. It is a great website to get started. If you are looking for resale homes, traditional sales, bank-owned properties, foreclosures, or even brand new homes, this is the only website that's going to give you the accurate information as far as everything that's currently available today. Now, the bedroom size in the master bedroom is 17 by 19. Now, here's a sliding glass door. Wake up to the Las Vegas Strip. Again, now we have our 40, this is a 36-inch fireplace here, and you have the stack stone, and you got the reverse tray ceiling here, right? And this is a double stack on it. It's 1 inch by 1 inch here. But I noticed what they did in the master bedroom for the AC unit. They just threw a regular can in here. So that was very unique, okay? Alright, let's take a look at this bathroom. Now, this is what they're known for. This is really nice. Now, this tub right here, this is a white slate tub, okay? It's like a matte white finish. Now, this tub right here can run you anywhere from $6,000 to $8,000, okay? That is a really nice tub. I love these LED lights here. One thing that I would change out, and let me know in the comments below if this is something you would do, I would actually add LED lights that change color, and you have that option to change color. In addition to that, if I was going to go that route too as well, I would add those underneath the floating cabinets too as well. I mean the floating vanity as well. Now this is pretty nice, don't you think? Now just imagine with the LED lights underneath here. Look at that. Again, we have the nice limestone inside here. I mean, take a look at the quality of this stone. What I like about this stone, the stone stays very cool throughout the year. Look at that. Gorgeous. Now, this is a frame mirror, and it's a pretty clean frame mirror. Now, I do love how they incorporated the lights. Now, this is actually natural light, which is really nice. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Because they knew that the bathroom was going to be pretty dark, which is a genius idea. Place to put on my makeup right here. Coming into the valet. There goes that square toilet again. Now here's your custom closet. Just to do the custom closet alone, I do want you to keep in mind that for the custom closet, if you're going to add a custom closet in the near future, make sure you already get with your custom cabinet guys, right, or your custom closet guys before you start speccing out the home, and also get them in there to see exactly how you're going to do your design. The reason why this is important, because you want to make sure you have lighting, right, throughout your closet. Because here's the thing, you don't want to have a high-end custom closet and you don't have LED lights inside. That's going to play an important role. This is a nice spa shower, isn't it? Oh yeah, and look how they did the tile on the outside too. Transition all the way outside. That's seamless right there. Love that. Gets no better than that. Alright, we just coming back on outside here. We're about to finish up this video. Again, if you guys have not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And also give me a thumbs up too as well. Let me know if you guys do like these voiceovers. I don't really care too much for it, just due to the fact that you're not going to get a natural reaction out of me. And like I said, by the time I shoot this video, I have no clue what I'm talking about. So, but I mean, look how gorgeous this home is. This home is meant to entertain, right? Now, this is kind of a home, would be like a secondary home. Let me know if you agree in the comments below. Also at 1.875 million, make sure to negotiate the furniture as well. Furniture could get pretty pricey at a home like this, especially when you get an interior designer. Interior designers out here in Las Vegas, very, very expensive. You can definitely charge them or get one that charges by the hour, but it's probably not feasible as well. I get clients that ask me all the time. Well guys, that's pretty much for the end of this video. I'm Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, and you guys have a blessed day.